Hey guys, I just wanted to start a little early. We got 1 minute. Today I've got a topic that you want to hear. And I know everyone has this issue, so I'm so excited to share with you these 4 ways that you can overcome that comfort zone thing. So I'm going to wait a little bit so other people can come in, and then we're going to get started, right? But in the background, you hear my music. Yeah, I'm a Rihanna fan. Sometimes Alex just hates that I'm always listening to Rihanna, but that's my girl. She gets me pumped. And that's a great way to listen to music in the background when you're doing work. It gets me all energized. It keeps me motivated. So today, I definitely want to share with you how I've been able to step outside of my comfort zone. I'm going to share with you the 4 easy ways that you can push yourself out of your comfort zone. So I'm just going to wait a little bit more as people start to flow in and that we can get this party started, right? Yay! Awesome. All right. I'm going to turn this down a little bit so it won't be so loud. Well, I got to push the right button. Okay. So I'm going to refresh my site. Hey, Alicia. How you doing? Awesome. Okay, guys. As you might know, I am going to talk tonight. I'm so used to doing this in the evening. I'm going to talk today about how to push yourself out of your comfort zone. I've got 4 easy ways that you can do this that I've implemented that you can do yourself that makes it so easy just to overcome some of the big issues that we have. And so for those of you who know, I am definitely using my Facebook Live template, okay, that helps me keep me focused and on task of what I need to talk about today. I'm going to tell you how you can get that in just a second. But also today, I have a push yourself out of your comfort zone worksheet. Okay. These are 3 questions to ask yourself about anything that you are going through and how do you push yourself out of it. So this worksheet is awesome. I do this now. I've done it so much now that I do it in my head, but I'm going to talk about that in just a second. I'm going to let you know how you can get it. All right, so just a quick introduction. Hey guys, my name is Alease Michelle, your online marketing and branding coach. I help women entrepreneurs like authors, coaches, and motivational speakers create thriving brands so that they can make a living, a full-time living doing what they love and what they have a passion for. That's what I have a passion for, is helping you be successful, and that's what I'm going to do each and every day that I get a chance. As long as I'm on earth, I'm going to make sure it is my mission that you learn the strategies and tips to help you turn your passion into a full-time business. Awesome. Hey, Jenny, how you doing? Awesome. So today's topic again is about how to push yourself out of your comfort zone. I know this is a really big issue for us as females in particular, because a lot of us, especially if you're around my age, I'm 45. And when I was in school, my mom would tell me, don't try that, don't do that. You might get hurt, or you never know what people are going to think about you. So don't do that. She, all this other kind of stuff, this insecurity thing that she, put on me. And she doesn't know, and she didn't mean to, but it happens. And so once we get into this comfort, like, okay, I'm comfort. I know these people are not going to do certain things to me. I know people are not going to be mean to me. I stay where I'm at. And if you stay within your comfort zone, you don't move. You don't move forward. You don't advance. So think about it. In that comfort zone, you in this circle, this little tight little box. And if you're trying to move forward or take the next step or go to the next step, then you can't do that if you're in your comfort zone, right? So today I'm going to show you how to push yourself out of that comfort zone really quick. 4 easy steps to help you move past your comfort zone so you can be the successful person that I know that you are, right? So just a quick little update. I want to say, hey, Marquita, thank you for joining me. I got a like and a thumbs up. So those of you who are joining me right now, if you can put your name in the comment section so I can give you a shout out. And if you want me to, I can talk about and give a shout out about your business if you tell me what your business is. I would love sharing people's content and what you're doing. That's the only way that we are going to spread the word, if we collaborate together to make that happen. So put your name, if you have not already greeted and say hey to me, put your name in the comment section and tell me about your business if you want me to give you a shout out. All right. Okay, so like I said, I do have this template for you, and it is the Push Yourself Out of Your Comfort Zone template. And you can go to AleaseMichelle.com/toolkit. And in that toolkit, just toolkit, one word, toolkit, if you go to AleaseMichelle.com/toolkit, you can get the Push Yourself Out of Your Comfort Zone template. If you also go to the toolkit, you're going to see that there's other templates and checklists there. You're going to get my Facebook Live template to help you do your Facebook Live videos. Alicia can tell you that it helps you stay on task and that you're not talking all over the place like I can do. You'll get my social media domination mini course. I mean, it is really a really good toolkit for those of you who are trying to brand yourself in your business so that you can do the things that you love and have a passion to do. So just a quick reminder, real quick, you can go to get the Push Yourself Out of Your Comfort Zone template. Just go to AleaseMichelle.com/toolkit. All right, so enough with me talking. All right, I see a couple of more people have joined in. Today's topic is going to be 4 easy ways that you can push yourself out of your comfort zone. And you can do this in 10 minutes or less by using the template, okay? All right, so let me get into number 1. And number 1 is a biggie. They're all biggies when it comes to coming out of your comfort zone. But number 1 is realize, take presence, right? And realize that you are holding yourself back. Take accountability right now and say, it's me that's holding myself back from being successful, okay? We have to take the accountability for that. We can't blame other people. We can't blame that, my friends were hating on me. My parents, I didn't grow up as a business with parents who were business owners. We cannot blame them for us because we are the holdup. So number 1 is taking accountability that it is your fault for being in your comfort zone. It is your fault that you have not moved forward, okay? And it sounds a little tough that I'm saying that it's your fault, but whose fault else is it? Because you have control of what you do and not do. You have control of what you say and not say. So it's nobody else's fault but yourself that you're still in that little box. I wish I had a little box around here that I can show you, that you stuck in that little tiny little box that you need to get out of. Okay. So right now, number 1 is take accountability for being in the comfort zone, that it is your fault that you decided that you was going to stick somewhere that was comfortable and that you were not going to be able to grow. All right. So we're taking accountability. Hey, Bunky, thank you for the thumbs up. Yes. Hey, Angel. Awesome. So number 1 was realize and take accountability for where you are right now. You're in that box, but I'm going to give you some ways to teach you how to get outside of that. Awesome. All right. So number 2 is to face your fears. Now, people say this a lot. Like, okay, girl, get over it. Do what you need to do. Just do it. They say that all the time, but it's easier said than done. So what I would suggest to you to face your fears, 1, that's just, here's a thing to really think about. When you feel scared to do something, when you feel it in your stomach that that things are just, you might throw up if you do something, then that's when you're supposed to do it. Okay. I know that's odd, right? Because you might just throw up and get sick on the stomach. But once you feel really nervous about something, that means that you need to do it. You're pushing outside your comfort zone. That is a great sign. And for females, we are very in tune to that type of feeling that sometimes we know that, ooh, I don't like that, and then we back off. But that's the time to realize, take note. Okay, I'm feeling this way. Why am I feeling this way? I'm feeling this way because this scares me. This is something new for me. Then I need to do it. Okay, that's the first step of facing your fear, recognizing that I'm afraid to do this. Okay, once you identify what that fear is, then take baby steps to move forward. Okay, I don't know how many times I've told you guys that I literally almost passed out on my first time having to speak in public. Okay, matter of fact, I did it in college. And I had a public speaking class, and I got a D in public speaking because I was so terrified to speak in front of people. Now I'm still afraid. I'm afraid. I get a little nervous every time I get on these Facebook Live videos. That's why sometimes I speak so fast, because I'm trying to get it over with really fast. But I know when I feel that little, that little nervousness in my stomach, that I need to push forward. I need to continue to do it. So I face my fear. I recognize it, and I take little baby steps to fulfill whatever I need to do. It was baby steps. I posted to tell you guys that I was going live. I put a little bit of makeup on, talk to myself a little bit to encourage myself. Those are baby steps to help you face your fear. Okay. So number one was take accountability that you're in your comfort zone because of you. It's your fault. Number two, face your fear. Decide on, recognize that you're afraid. Say it out loud. Yes, I'm afraid to do this, but I'm going to do it. And then take little baby steps, tiny little steps toward, that fear. And I'm not asking you to jump out. I'm not asking you to jump, I'm asking you just to take those little tiny little steps to move you forward. And for some of you, that might take weeks. It's better to take a longer time than to not do it at all. Okay. So number three is to live in the now. Okay. Part of being stuck in your comfort zone is that you start to compare yourself to other people. And you guys know that I've done a ton of videos about this because I've had this experience for the past 2 months. Looking at what other people are doing keeps you stuck. It keeps you in that little box. I swear I wish I had a box around here. And I don't. I don't have a box to show you, because that's a good analogy to say that I'm stuck in this little box and the world is so big, but I'm in this little box. And so when you compare yourself to other people and you looking at what they're doing, you're looking at what their future is, or what, like, oh, I can never get there. You're all the way out in 2 years from now, 6 months from now, and you're not even enjoying the now. Hey, Sylvia, you're not even enjoying what's going on now. I talked to a client yesterday in the Lady Boss coaching call, and we talked about, and she said, how do you celebrate, or how do you get over when things don't go right? Okay, maybe you didn't meet your sales goal. And basically that is, you looking at what other people are doing. You expected to have the same results as somebody else who's been at this game for years. And what I told Candace was that what you have to do is learn to celebrate the progress that you've done. And the reason why I like to celebrate my progress, because I know that there are so many people right now who say they're going to do something and haven't done anything. So when I celebrate my now, when I recognize and acknowledge that this is the things that I'm doing good right now, I know that there are other people who haven't even taken step one. But at least I've taken step 1, 2, 3. I've overcome a lot of my fears. I'm moving in the right progress. So that's why it's important to live in the now. Okay, not to look at the future, not to look at the past. Look at where you are now. And right now, I can look around and say, my gosh, look where I'm at now, and be happy about it. Because 5 years ago, you could not tell me that Alease was going to be doing a live video. Okay. you couldn't tell me that Alease was going to do a live video with a Southern accent, with someone who would tear up some words because she can't say certain things, a person who stutters. You couldn't tell me that. But now I'm living it now. I'm doing this, and I'm doing it live with you guys, right? I can talk to you live. This right here is amazing for me. Okay. So living in your now, recognizing your now, and celebrating your now is letting you know you are pushing yourself out of that comfort zone. Small steps, big steps, whatever it is, you are moving past what you used to be and who you used to be and what you used to do. Okay. Little steps count. You know, that first pound you lose counts, right? So your first step of moving past your comfort zone helps tremendously. So that was number 3. Number 4, okay. Number 4, this is the last easy step, but this is where my females get stuck to the point that I almost want to fight you, because it's just ridiculous how you get stuck in this. Before I share number 4, let me see what Alicia says. Okay. Alicia is a creative visualization coach, and she helps people ignite their personal power, create the life they desire, and become who they are meant to be in the world. Live vision boards, workshops, and events are the things that she do. I'm going to tell you about Alicia. Alicia did a mini vision board to me. She sent it to me in the mail, and I will show it to you, but my office is not really neat around here. But and I absolutely love it. Matter of fact, yes, I can share it with you. Let me lift this up, and I'll share you the mini vision board that Alicia. Y'all guys see it? Alicia sent me that, okay? And I love it. It is right by my desk that I get to see it. And it, guys, visualizing or manifesting the things that your future is awesome. That's a great way to help you push yourself out of your comfort zone. I'm a big advocate of vision boards. And so Alicia is the person to go to if you need help with visualizing your success. Okay. Awesome. All right, Sylvia had a comment too. Hey, Michelle, I needed to hear this. Yeah, Sylvia, I'm so proud of you and the things that you've done. You know, I'm always here for anybody. And you got, Sylvia, you know, we grew up together. And you know that I was a person who did not talk much at all. So to see me doing this, is a big thing. Okay, awesome. So number 4 is to stop aiming for perfection. Y'all heard me. Stop aiming for perfection. That perfect thing does not exist. And you know I'm talking to you. You know you're that person who everything must be perfect before you put it out. Oh, I misspelled a word. Oh my gosh, I'm just going to die. No, you're not. You didn't. It's okay to tweak it. Perfection will hold you back. I call perfection the new procrastination. Okay. It will literally hold you back from doing something because you're waiting for it to be perfect. Guys, if you know, look, I'm going to share y'all a little secret. Okay. When I create a course or anything, I haven't even created it. I might have outlined it before I even promote it. I haven't even done the slides. If I'm doing a webinar, I want to check to make sure people are interested in it before I put that work in. So I don't like things to be all lined up perfect because I know things are going to change. I think that's the artist in me. That I like the process. I like things to evolve, to morph into something else. So that perfection, I can barely see it. That perfection thing will hold you back from being successful. Okay. So let it go. Just put it out there. And guys, here's another saying I say to people. When people might criticize what I do or what I've done, Alex used to hate when I said this because I used to say it a lot. I always ask the person, where yours at? Have you done anything? Where is yours? At least I put mine out there. That is the small steps of getting outside your comfort zone. When people try to criticize the work that you're doing, because that's what's holding us back, and those are the reason why we try to want to make it perfect, because we don't want nobody to say anything about it. They still don't talk. The reason why someone is talking about it or criticizing your work is because they scared, right? And you terrify them because you stepping outside of your box. And so they got to find a way to hold you back. Don't listen to them. Just turn to them and say, where yours at? What you doing? Okay? They ain't got nothing to say. And once they say something bad about you and you respond back to where yours at, it shuts them down. I mean, it shuts them down, okay? And you can go on by your business, right? You can literally go on by your business. And once you know that you can do that, you know that you have stepped outside of your comfort zone, okay? You are doing what you have been, the gift that God has given you. You're working your passion and you are moving forward. So today, me sharing with you these four ways to push yourself out of your comfort zone is an easy thing for you to do. I've given you a template, okay? A worksheet to help you work through that, okay? Let me just tell you, on this worksheet, I'm going to ask you things that you want to do. Write down 4 or 5 things that you want to do. Then I'm going to say, write down what excuses you have established that has stopped you from doing this, okay? Because we got excuses. I can name, I got some crazy excuses for not doing something. But then that last box said, possible solutions to overcome this thing that you think you can't do, okay? And once you write these solutions down in this chart, these are the tasks that you do. Those are little things that you do to get the things that you want. It's just a little worksheet, okay? So download the worksheet. Go to aleasemichelle.com/toolkit and get your worksheet. Get yourself out of your comfort zone right now. Oh my gosh, it is 2016. It is 2016. The year is almost over with. And you're not where you want to be. I know you're not, because you wouldn't be on here watching me right now. So get your butt in gear. Stop it. Stop perfection. Stop looking at other people comparing and face your fear and acknowledge that it's your fault that you've been in this comfort zone. So it's time to get out of it. All right, guys. So I'm going to do a quick recap for those of you who are joining me right now or just not joining me. Number 1 was realize that you are in your comfort zone, that it's your fault that you're in your comfort zone. Take accountability that it's you who have caused you to be in this little box. Number 2, face your fears. Know that this is something that scares you very much, and then take little steps to step outside of it. Recognize those little butterflies in your stomach is fear, but it's also a sign to say that this is the key to open up this box, okay? That feeling is that fear. Is the key to help you step outside of it. Number 3 is to live in the now, okay? Stop looking at other people's stuff. Stop looking at, oh, they got more than me. I wish I was there. And then don't look back at the past and say, oh, I look like that, but now this is what Embrace what you are right now. Live in the now. Acknowledge it. Celebrate it. Just love on it all of those wonderful things so that you can continue to move forward, so you can bust open that box that you put yourself in. Hey, Michelle. And then number 4 is stop with this perfection thing. God knows, just get it out there, okay? Test it out. Figure out if it works. If it doesn't, just go back to the drawing board. No one is going to see all of your mistakes. And if someone does, if someone calls you out on something that you misspelled or said, then you tell them where yours at. What you doing, okay? And if they ain't got no response, then you know what? Their criticism or their whatever they saying to you, you ain't got to listen to that, because that ain't nothing but junk. That ain't nothing but junk, okay? Keep going. Keep pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. I know you can do this. This was for you. I did this just for you because I know that you got potential. I know this is your time. We only got a little bit more at the end of this year. So I want 2018, 2017, 2018, 2020, all those years to be outstanding years. I do not want you to be where you are right now next month. I don't want you to be where you at tomorrow. Okay. I've given you the tools. Okay. I've given you the strategies. Put them in place. Again, I gave you a worksheet. There's the worksheet. Go to aleasemichelle.com/toolkit to get your worksheet. And I've got some other tools in there to help you build a brand in a business so that you can live your passion and do the things that you want to do when you want to do them. All right. So guys, thank you so much for joining me today for my Facebook Live. I hope that helps. I know it did. I know the template is going to help you. And if you know anyone who needed to hear this message, if you were pleased to share this video with your family and friends, I would greatly appreciate it. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I will see you soon. Peace out. Bye-bye.